Tonight, we are staying on top of two developing stories out of Tampa. Neighbors concerned after a deadly shooting in the Soho district and the urgent search for a missing mother.
We start with that search tonight as police are working around the clock to find her. This is 34-year-old Sylvia Pagan. She has been missing for more than 24 hours now. Investigators believe a man she was in a relationship with, Jovanni Steffani, kidnapped her and her 9-year-old daughter over the weekend.
The girl was found safe earlier this morning with Caceres after he shot and killed himself in a motel north of Gainesville. This is Nightside. I'm Carolina Lee.
And I'm Dave Wagner. At this hour, there's still no sign of Sylvia. And 10 Tampa-based Chris Hurst is live at the police department tonight. Chris, you've been digging into the background of the man at the center of this case.
First, he was known by friends and family as Jovanni Caceres, and he is still married to another woman that is not Sylvia Pagan. It was at a home in Riverview that he shared with that other woman. That last November, family members accused Caceres of domestic violence.
At this time, we are still very concerned about the well-being of Sylvia Pagan. Our investigation is still very active in trying to locate Sylvia.
As investigators work to find Sylvia Pagan, we're learning more about the man police believe knew what happened to her. Until the end of last year, Caceres was living at this home near Riverview with his wife and their 2 children. In November last year, 5 family members tried to get a restraining order against Caceres through Hillsborough Domestic Relations Court. They were all granted a temporary one, but a permanent one was denied soon after. This is Caceres' Facebook page. Neighbors, shaken from the news, didn't want to go on camera, but said several months ago Caceres moved out and his wife and daughter moved to Virginia. His teenage son now with grandparents.
He does not have any history that we're aware of.
Tampa police said they never were called to Sylvia Pagan's home in University Square.
So we don't have any history of any type of domestic violence at that address.
Tampa police tell us that Caceres and Pagan were in a relationship together. They are now asking anyone who may have seen them together this past weekend to please give them a call.
So, Chris, those petitions for a final restraining order were dismissed. Any idea why that happened?
Well, all court records in these cases are sealed, but I was able to speak to one of those family members that did file that petition against Caceres. She said that those charges were not voluntarily dismissed, or rather the petition was not voluntarily dismissed, but that a court did not find enough evidence to make that restraining order permanent. Live in Tampa, Chris Hurst,